Zombies! Everywhere! They're everywhere! Zombies! Get away from me! Please, don't kill me. My brains are not squishy. Hey, what's up everybody? It's me, Now1, and this is the first episode of the server reviews. And in honor of Season 3 of The Walking Dead concluding, I think it'd be really great to start off the series with a Walking Dead server. Now guys, I'm going to be rating servers based off a variety of things, and at the beginning of each episode I'll tell you what I'm going to be rating it off of. Since this server is a very unique one and it has many features that are not seen on other servers, I figure the 4 things we're going to rate it on are the score of 25 out of 25 in each section is plugins, player base and community, creativity and cohesion, and admins and moderators. Now guys, I really do hope you enjoy what you're seeing on the server. I am not using the texture pack that comes with the server, however, I will show you that in a few moments, as the server has a unique texture pack that they have created for users to use, and it really is fantastic stuff. Now guys, before we get into the review, I just wanted to say you have to fill out a Google document below for the 2 types of servers you want to submit. Now guys, what the 2 types of servers are unique servers and PvP servers, because there are far too many PvP servers out there right now, and I feel that there's going to be an inbox for this where I'm going to get tons of emails saying, check out this PvP server versus, I'll get like 20 of those versus maybe 1 or 2 unique servers. So if you have any PvP ones, you need to fill out a different Google document form. It's really pretty easy, but all in all guys, that's the way you have to do it. Now let's get into the review of this server. Now as I before mentioned, there's 4 different things I'm listing these server score unders, and that is plugins, player base and community, creativity, cohesion, admins, and moderators. Each server will have different types of ratings and reviews, but for this one I feel those 4 best strongly represent what I can tell from the server. Now, this Walking Dead server is in beta right now, but I gotta say I'm giving it a pretty high score for the plugin, because I'm gonna give it a 20 out of 25, because the plugin is one that I've never seen before. There are some amazing features on it, like using guns, the knife, which has some special abilities to them. When you use the special abilities, they can damage zombies and players at a higher base. All the food you use really kind of affects your health and your hunger bar, and it's really integrated really well, because you see that you can spam food at some times when you really need it, when you get zombie swarm. At the same time, it's not giving you too much overpowerment, because the wooden sword is actually the knife, so your knife isn't going to last very long, and your guns don't have a lot of ammo. So it's balanced, but at the same time it's giving you that little bit of an edge to just spam food and escape bad scenarios, like you can see I did right there. So all in all guys, I just gotta say, it's in beta, you gotta give it a chance, but I'm gonna give you a little bit of a demonstration right now with all of the cool things you can see. In my hand right now is the basic revolver. It looks much better with the texture pack, I can tell you that. And as you can see, all you have to do is right click when you pick it up, it reloads the gun, and then you can take it and then shoot it by right clicking at zombies, and it's actually pretty powerful for the starter weapon. Here's a cool thing right here you can see right now is if zombies hit you, they have like a 25% chance that they poison you, and I gotta say, that poison is deadly. If you're not immediately eating food, you will die. So it's a big cautionary warning, and you need to make sure that you're taking care of yourself. So once again, like, you know, stay in groups, always work with people, just like the real Walking Dead. Next up is a really cool, it's the texture pack that's actually offered on the server right here. You can see I got a deagle, I got my bullets, vegetables and food and all this other stuff. And you can say that the artist did some really good work. The texture around, you can see the city looks fantastic. It's really great. However, on the creativity and cohesive score, I'm actually going to give it a kind of remotely low score, and I'm going to give it a 17 out of 25, because I feel like the players and the builders did do a lot of effort to do this. However, a lot of the buildings are too similar, and the chests where they're placed, they don't make a lot of sense. But there's always a chest around, so it's not like you're searching for materials from the most scarce place. But sometimes it's a little feeling like you get too much out of a chest, or there's too many chests. But I'm not really going to make that the really worst rating in the world, but it's very strong for what it has. How's you? There's plenty of animals. You can eat food, make sure you stay alive. And here's a cool thing: since the game is actually in adventure mode, you can kill sheep, take their wool, and place them down. However, they're unbreakable. So it's a word for the wise. You can make your own little camps with wool or whatever blocks you may find, but you never know. You may need to get out of a specific doorway, and you may have just trapped yourself out. So guys, out of 25, I'm going to give admins and moderators a very low score of 12, and the reason I'm saying that is because of this. The admins are really hard to reach. Now, not every server can attend to each of your player needs, but they really should take a concerted effort to listen to somebody when they're out there saying something. You know, they should be listening to some of the complaints. However, I give it the 12 out of 12 for the moderators, because even though I saw no specific titles of moderators, the donors were very well open to helping you with whatever basic needs you may need of taken care of, and a lot of cool things. And as you can see, I'm picking up some sniper rifles right here with the default texture pack, and there's just so many cool features about this, guys. So overall, my score is, with the inclusion of player-based and community, I'm going to give that player-based and community score a 20 out of 25 as well, because I was playing and a lot of these people were really inspiring me, because some of them were role-playing, some of them were actually killing each other. You know, it had that real base of, you know, there's different people, different varying aspects and opinions of it. So overall, I give that a 20 out of 25, leaving the overall score at 75 out of 100. Now, why I give it that score is because, guys, it's in beta. Obviously, nothing's perfect in beta, but I gotta say, once it's out of beta and it's at full release server, I gotta say I'd give this easily an 85 to a 90 score. So, if you guys don't know about it, go check it out. I'll leave the description and the IP of the server in the video right now. And for those of you guys who actually are still listening this far in, you can actually submit servers for us to grief. Yes, that is right. This intentional server is a sidebarring server for our griefing series as well. What I mean by that is, yes, we're going to be doing some legit server reviews, but at the same time, we're planning on griefing servers. We're going to find those servers that, you know, you have that 12-year-old owner who thinks he's all that in a bag of chips, and we're going to mess with them, because I really think that there's two different types of servers. Those are the good ones that people put hard time and effort into, and there's those servers where people just say, hey, give me a couple bucks, I want money, give me, me. So we're gonna grief some of those guys. So I really do hope you enjoyed this video. Fill out one of those Google documents if you have a server you own or a server you want us to review, and I really do appreciate any of you guys listening and really watching our videos. So for that, I'd like to sign off. Go follow us on Twitter. It's at @trickers_gamers, and there will be more episodes in the future. And I gotta say, guys, that's a lot of zombies, and I gotta run!